Got to do oil change. So, got a man filter, HU 8007Z for the N63 motor. Got our bag of, got our ring gasket, our crush washer, and I'll explain what this is when we get there. It's a small little washer, if you can see that right there. So, we use a paper filter. It's a cartridge, similar to the one in your vacuum cleaner. Don't know why they do that, but they work. There's no getting one of the screw-ons or whatever, because it all comes off in one piece and you slide this out. But we're gonna get to that. So cut you guys back on once we get under the car. So we're gonna get up under here. We're gonna do some business. So that's how it's gonna work today. Filter and everything else. Let's get it done. All right, let's go. This time y'all gonna get to see everything. All right, so if y'all can see, we got this hole open, close, this hole open and close. One of them is for our oil filter. The other one is for the drain plug. Got our tool here. It's just maintenance day, y'all. This ain't getting in the weeds with it, but I need my thumb to get in that thing. There we go. There's that. All right. Get our drain down in here. It uses a, what size is this? It's an 8 mil, same as the transmission. And y'all, these take 8 quarts. I don't drop it in there, but there we go. These things fill up fast. You can hear it. These things fill up quick. They damn near sound like they about to. Should be music to your ears when you hear that. But you know. Wait a minute. Why is this thing? It's not draining. Yeah. Like, come on. This don't make no sense, y'all. Drain thing be filling up when it's supposed to be going down inside of it. Now I got a wine Valdez on the side of the car. Don't make sense whatsoever, y'all. I can't believe I just hate that. I really hate that. Well, it ain't nothing that can't get up. But anyway, this don't make sense though. No sense whatsoever. But it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. Things tend to happen, you know, unforeseen circumstances. So I hope everybody else is having a better day than I am, because this don't make sense. You know, oil draining slower than I don't know what. And then I got a little oil spill. So, you know, when you in an HOA, they come out and they start looking at stuff. And when they start looking at stuff, they see you got a little Juan Valdez stuff going on. They start writing their little tickets and start wanting to charge you and stuff. That's one thing I do not like. Although I do like the fact that my neighbors can't paint their house green or lime green or bright orange. I lived in the hood, it didn't make no sense. But once you get the HOA, you don't pay that note, man, they're gonna come after you. They come after you quicker than the bill collector. But that's enough of that rant. Let's get this oil changed. I'm not gonna put no additives or nothing in there. Just put that back on. Screw that in real good. We got one more thing to do underneath here. And it's my damn weed stuck on my damn head. Y'all getting the unedited version. It's just gonna flow. If y'all see a cut or slide to something else, it's just because it's a certain part on there that don't make no sense for y'all to see. That's it. Other than that, y'all getting it raw and uncut. All right, now time for the oil filter. We're gonna get that. And you know, it's pretty simple to get this done. You know, the motivation comes from having to get underneath the car. You got to get underneath the car, and then you got to do all this with that drain. So there's a small little plug at the bottom of there that you can take out. And when you take that out, you're pretty much allowing all of that oil that you just see spill down. You're allowing that to drain out. Similar to Ferrari. Ferrari has that because it's a dry sump. So It has pretty much two crankcases. And when you do an oil change on a Ferrari, you have to pretty much do this twice. You can see there's a little silver piece. If you don't know what you're looking at, squeeze out of here real good. It's right here. This is another drain plug. But on your Ferrari, it's different. So we're going to take this off and put another one on. And we're going to put our cartridge filter in. And once we get that on, we're going to be ready to rock and roll. So get that old filter off. Hey, man. También. Están bien. Man, since I've been here, the neighbor's been much happier since I'm back. Much happier. So I'm laying down, y'all. Get this off. You do not want to cheap out and not put this back on at all costs. Please, if you don't have one in the box, find it. If you don't have one, don't do this until you change this. Please, don't do nothing until this the part. Elko light. You gotta get your Diddy oil all on your gasket. Get your Diddy oil on there, lube it all up. Yo, I didn't use no jack stand. I just said, I'm just gonna get up underneath here and do it. I know people, I know all my haters. Shout out to all my haters out there. You know, where would I be without y'all? Where would I be without the haters? So, each and every one of you and make sure that when you're putting this on, you put it on the correct way. So, that's the bottom portion right there. So when the oil comes down in it, you want this portion to be locked on it. And there is a portion that you have to take off sometimes. It seems like this one got caught on there. There it is. This part. It goes this portion. Because when the oil goes in, it fills this up. And there's your strainer. And this portion goes inside of the block. So let me get the camera, wipe my hands off real good, show you guys what I'm talking about. You can see, hopefully you can see that. I'm getting oil on everything, but I hope you guys can see that. So my equipment's getting dirty. But this ain't for me. It's for y'all. I didn't put that on all the way. Doing it in a cramped little spot. Didn't have enough room to get it on there correctly. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, that's there. Get our little cowbell on. All right, y'all. I'm losing battery here. So I should have used the other camera, but I did not want to get that thing dirty. You put your filter on. Lost y'all for a second. So there you have it. Now the only thing left is 8 quarts of oil. So, oh, put my little covers back on before I lose y'all. This takes a lot, but it's easy. I did it with a jack, no jack stands, just in case. I know y'all gonna hate. I don't care, but wrench every day, get dirty, learn something. I hope I learned something on you. Signing out. Thanks to all the subscribers. Thanks to all you pulled up. Thanks for you watching. You know what? Thank you, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys.
It's another pandemic spreading all over the streets. Oh, bitch ass niggas, it's like a disease. Oh Lord, keep these bitch ass niggas far, far away from me.